We invite you to watch the English Chinese news of the Central Television channel of Brunei Province. Ladies and gentlemen, on January 30th, President Võ Văn Thưởng held talks with Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos when he visited Vietnam. At the talks, President Võ Văn Thưởng warmly welcomed Mr. Marcos to Vietnam for the first time as President of the Philippines. The President emphasized that the visit has an important meaning, contributing to creating a new impulse to help the Vietnam-Philippines strategic partnership increasingly grow stronger. Regarding development orientation of relations between the two countries in the coming time, the two leaders agreed to further strengthen political and diplomatic cooperation through increased exchanges of visits and contacts at high levels and at all levels. Work together to develop an action program to implement the strategic partnership for the period 2025-2030. The two sides also agreed to strengthen economic cooperation, striving to bring bilateral trade turnover to soon reach $10 billion. After the talks, the two sides issued a joint press statement and held the ceremony to exchange cooperation documents between the two countries in the fields of agriculture, rice trade, maritime cooperation, and culture. On January 30th, a delegation of our province led by Deputy Permanent Secretary Hồ Thanh Sơn visited and wished a happy Lunar New Year to the 4th Army Corps Command in Bình Dương and 7th Military Region Command in Ho Chi Minh City. During the visit, Deputy Party Secretary Hồ Thanh Sơn informed that the socio-economic situation of the Brunei Province achieved in 2003, despite difficult situation of the whole country and the region in the past year. Brunei completed 15 out of 16 planned targets, visit the effort and solidarity to overcome difficulties of the whole provincial political system, including the contributions of units of the 4th Army Corps Command and the 7th Military Region Command, standing in the Brunei Province. Comrade Hồ Thanh Sơn congratulated the units on their achievements in 2003. At the same time, he emphasized that all levels and sectors of Brunei will create the most favorable conditions for units to continue their efforts and successfully complete assigned tasks in the coming time. In January 2024, newly established enterprises in Vietnam have increased sharply in both the number of enterprises and registered capital, according to the Business Registration Administration of Ministry of Planning and Investment. The number of newly established enterprises in the first month of 2024 reached more than 13,500, up 24.8% over the same period in 2023. The number of enterprises entering and re-entering the market in the first month of 2024 increased by 4.5% over the same period in 2023, more than 1.3 times higher than the average of enterprises entering and re-entering the market in the period of 2018-2023, with nearly 20,900 enterprises. This is the highest number of enterprises ever entering the market in the first month of the year, 1.3 times higher than the average newly established enterprises in January in the period 2018-2023. There are 13 out of 17 industries with an increase of number of newly established enterprises over the same period in 2023. Among them, there are industries with strong increases, such as office service activities of 64.4%, arts, entertainment, creation of 48.7%, transportation and warehousing of 44.3%, wholesale, retail, car and motorbike repair of 34.6%. Besides, processing and manufacturing industry of 31.9%, education and training of 27%, mining of 25.5%, construction of 23.2%, and etc. According to local statistics on state purchase revenue results in 2023, Brunei is the top 10 localities with the highest state purchase revenue all over the country, with revenues reaches over 58 trillion dong. The fourth, fifth, and sixth position belong to three provinces in the southeast respectively. Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu with revenue of over 95 trillion dong. Next is Bình Dương with purchase revenue in 2023 reaching over 73.2 trillion dong. Đồng Nai is the sixth locality in the whole country in terms of state purchase revenue, with total revenue in 2023 reaching over 58 trillion dong. In particular, revenue from the field of export and import reached 17.8 trillion dong. Over the past year, the domestic and the world economies have faced many difficulties. Industrial production activities related to import and export were severely affected. Many key economic sectors and commodity supply are affected, and the prices and employees face many difficulties due to lack of orders. In particular, some export sectors decreased, such as wood products decreased by over 30%, footwear of all kinds decreased by over 16%, machinery and tools, spare parts, textiles, and garments decreased by over 13%. Vĩnh Cổ District Union Đồng Nai Province recently cooperated with Junction Vietnam Limited Company and Đồng Nai Children's House to organize the program Volunteer Spring for Beloved Children in 2024. Right from early morning, hundreds of children of workers and laborers in Thanh Phú Commune, Vĩnh Cổ District, and neighboring localities gathered at Chu Văn An Primary School to participate in cultural, artistic, and culinary activities and useful entertainment games. The laughter, innocent eyes, mingled with the sound of trumpets and music melody, all have created a bustling atmosphere to welcome the new year. Pupil Nguyễn Minh Anh said, "I come to the spring fair to play games and receive gifts. I promise to study well so that my parents can be proud of me." Not only having fun from games, but 200 children also receive lucky money and gifts to help them become more fulfilling and complete. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Xuân said, "The children can both play and receive gifts. I thank the locality and school for organizing this for the children." Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu said, "The highlight of this year's Spring Festival is a closed program with many activities. Children know what they can do right from the moment they enter the gate." Junction Vietnam Limited Company currently has 37,000 employees. Of the occasion of Lunar New Year of Dragon 2024, the company and the union spent more than 20 billion dong to take care of that for workers and laborers. At the same time, implementing discount sales programs and organizing buses to take workers home to celebrate that. The program Spring Volunteer for Our Beloved Juniors is an annual activity honored by the company in coordination with Đồng Nai Province Children's House and local authorities.